Alright, hi everybody, it's Lindsay. I'm in Nova Scotia, Canada. There is the chickens. And I said I would make a video about the mink incident. And so this is it. So you're gonna see me today changing the bait in my trap. I'll show you the other traps. And just tell you a little bit. The mink came in the morning, between the time when my son gets up at like 6 to go to work. He always would let the chickens out, and then between that time and when I woke up, mink came during the day. Oh no, see this trap here, this is by oh shit, there's a chipmunk in there. Ugh. What are you doing? Alright, so there's like a little hole here where he came, and so this is a smaller trap. I gotta let this chipmunk out here. Basically, the mink killed all my chicks. I have all my hennies except for one. So, I mean, these guys are basically the bait for if he comes during the day. There's another trap back here. Going to the back of the coop. It has not been set off yet, ever. This has been going on, I guess the better part of a couple months now. So I haven't lost any more chickens. We trapped him the first day because he came during the day, which was absolutely shocking. And then because he was excited from the blood, because he only wanted the blood, he just got the chicks' blood. And he was so excited that we had this trap. Someone came with this trap, raccoon, and it was too big. So we trapped him in here, right? But look at that. You see that tiny space? 2 of my fingers? He was able to come out through that tiny of a space and escaped this raccoon trap. So obviously we're not using this one, but ever since that day now he's very he's not stupid anymore. He's being really smart. I hear him around at night. So yeah, I am going now to change the bait in one of the traps. So let's go. Alright, so I have a fisherman friend. His name is Wayne. God bless him. And he brings me like fish heads. So I mean, if he would have asked me even a few months ago if I'd be excited, my best thing on a Sunday would be getting a fish head, I would have called you a liar. So with the head, there's a whole bunch more like bodies and spines and heads in here too, and guts. So I change the bait every like 3 days, leave the trap where it is, hopefully get my scent out of the area. I move the trap around as well those 3 days. So I do hear the mink down here quite a bit at night, but lately he's been hanging out kind of like over that way, but I'm sure that he'll be back here pretty soon again. So I'm just using a string. Just going to tie this fresh head. It just got caught this morning, so it's going to be nice and fresh. I'll leave the rest of the heads and stuff in my fridge, and then by the time I run out, good old Wayne will be back. So alright, we're gonna leave it on a string like this, right? Here's my trap. Right now it's got 2 ends open, but I'll actually have it like this so that just the one end will be open, but right now I'm going to open this back end just to be able to get that head in where I want it. Okay, so we're going to have it kind of nice up high in the middle so that nothing can get it from the sides, and just tie her up nice, kind of dangling in the middle so that he has to go over and trip that. Nice wire. Okay. So tie it one more more time down here. There we go. So yeah, like I said guys, I thought that this is going to be my most exciting thing. It's getting fish guts and fish heads. Okay, so to set the trap, it's really nice. This is a really great one. So you see, I don't know if you can see that, but we got the fish head dangling here. This part's closed. This is open. Now I'm gonna go put it in a new spot, and I'm gonna show you all. I'll show you all that spot after I'm done. All right, I got it all set up. So it's here. I'm trying to go in the tide line this time. Someone's dog does not like me down here. So I went, the water will come a little ways into it. There we go. So the tide will flow a bit into it. I have a rock on top holding it down. Right. So yeah, hopefully I put a lot of, you know, fish blood all kind of around on that grass leading on the sides and leading in. I put, you know, some blood and some good stuff under the trap as well, and the rocks holding it down so they won't be able to dig, and then of course the fish head hanging. Now I'll show you the other trap. Okay, so this is the other trap. Got the idea from my friend. He said that he inadvertently caught 3 mink this way. So he had a bucket where he keeps his fish, the fish slop basically, and he said that 3, he went in the spring, he smelled something really bad coming from there, he looked in, 3 dead mink. So I got a little way of them getting in. That piece of wood has like a nail on it. Oh, and he said the mink couldn't escape because of the fish, the oil made the inside of the barrel slippery. So as you see, I've got like nice blood trails coming up, blood all on the inside. I covered the inside with lard. I don't know if you can see that. So anyways, the whole inside is full, greased right up all the way around with lard. So this trap, I mean, it'll be good all the way until January when the weather starts kind of freezing. So, right, kind of have it on a bit of an angle. It's in there real tight in between those 2 pieces of wood. A nice entranceway up, and yeah. So I mean, if all else fails, like I'll keep moving around that other trap. The other trap is it's down there now. So the tide will come a little ways into it, which I'm hoping also will kind of mess up any of my scent and my boot prints that I got down there. And I'm just gonna leave that trap for about 3 days. Go check it and see what I got after that. A good friend of mine who lives in Australia told me he's quite a trapper. I've been getting some good tips from him, and he said, you know, don't bath, don't shower, don't have a bunch of smells when you set your trap. Try to be as, you know, one with the land and the animal as you can. So I did that. I'm nice and stinky now. I got fish blood all over me. And yeah, so that's why I decided to do kind of down in the tide too, because hopefully that tide will rise up and it'll get rid of my scent from walking around there, any boot prints or whatever. So yeah, like I said, it's almost been 2 months of me learning how to trap and trapping. So it's good to learn this new skill. It's good to have some traps, some ideas, and the good part too is, you know, no chickens have died since that horrible day, so that's a bonus as well. So here's to learning new skills, and thank you for coming on this little journey with me, and I, you know, hope to have some good news for you. Maybe it won't be for a while, but I'm not giving up. There's a predator in my territory. You got to protect the chickens. They depend on me for their survival, so, you know, I gotta keep going until I catch this guy. Bye everyone.